for this, let's go ahead and make a tiny change in our UI and then basically test the overall journey with our workflows. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out main. So I'm going to go back to main branch. So here, so go back to main. And let me just basically pull down. So here I can pull or update the project and then OK. And now we have the latest changes. So let me close this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the back end. And let's also start the front end. So here, let me just press Ctrl L. Oops, open the terminal. And then say cd into src. And then front end. Oops. Oh, actually, we are inside of front end. So let me just open project. So src and then front end. And we are already inside of front end. So just say npm and then start. So you are super familiar with all of this. And this should have opened our web application. So localhost 8080 or 3000 indeed. And there we go. So you can see that we have this logo right here. And what I want to do is use this and the component. So this divider right here. And you can see, I can see the actual usages. So here, it's very simple. You just say divider, and then you can have whatever component you want inside. So here, let me just grab this and then go back. Let me collapse this. And then inside of app.js, so in here, so where we have the footer. So after that, I want to basically have the divider and then import. And then inside, what I want to have is an href. So here, href, and then paste that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to amigoscode.com and then basically select that and then grab this link, go back and then paste that in. And I'm also going to, so if I put this, oops, I didn't mean to do that. And I'm also going to, if I put this on a new line, just like that, and then I'm going to say, click here to access full, and then stack, bring, and then boot, and React for professionals. There we go. Save this. If I go back to the console or to the UI, and you can see that we have this nice divider. And if I click on this link, it takes me to my website. And in fact, in here, what I want is, so I want to open up a new link. So here I can say target, and inside I can say blank. So save this. And then if I go back, click again, and you can see that this now opens a new tab. So this is awesome. Now let me close this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a pull request. So here, let me first create a branch. So new branch, and then add footer, create. And now if I open up the terminal, and then if I basically press Ctrl C in here, and then say git, and then status, you can see that we have modified src. If I do a git, and then diff, you can see that we have the diff in place. So here, imported divider, and then we have the actual changes in here. So let me press Q there, git add, and then dot, git commit minus m, add footer with, and then link. There we go. And now I'm going to push this and grab this and then paste that in. And there we go. Next, let's go ahead and create a pull request and then see this build right here. So this build workflow in action. And then once we merge, we should see the deploy as well in action. If you have any questions on what we've done here, drop me a message, but this should be really straightforward. So we've just added this link right here. And remember, so if I grab this link right here, and let me just open up Safari in here, and if I paste that, you can see that here we don't have the link, right? So we have the image, but we don't have the link. So let's go ahead and actually create the pull request, then merge so that we can see our deployment working with GitHub Actions.